Hello, welcome to Redstone Adventures Episode 1. I am Evangelinexx, I'm here with Lara Ducky, and let's begin. So basically in this series, I'm going to be going through various bits of redstone and how to make them. But for this episode, first I'm going to show you my collection of redstone, which is this whole stuff. So all the redstone devices I know how to make. Some of them are mine, some of them are not. Okay, so we'll start with this one. This is one of the first redstone elevators I learned how to make. And it's pretty simple. It's a piston elevator. Press the button. If it didn't fail on me just then...
Get stuck in it.
Sorry. Get out of my face. Anyway,
Oh,
yes, that worked.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, anyway. I'll post a link in the description of how to make that. Alright, second we have this piston elevator here, which is personally my favorite. It's also not my design, and I'll again post a link of how to make it. This one, yeah, it's quite nice. It keeps you in the same direction all the way, and it's quite fast. But I have set the repeaters to 3 so that it'll work on multiplayer, because otherwise it's really no hope of working on multiplayer. And then, in terms of elevators, you've got this thing here. It's not really a... well, technically not redstone, but it's quite nice. It's very smooth, and it's basically like a nicer version of a ladder. How to build that one, I'll just quickly say. You just have glowstone, and put ice in the spaces where there's water source blocks. And what that will do is the glowstone will melt the ice, and you'll end up with floating source blocks. And if they ever remove that bug, I'm going to be annoyed. That's, by the way, why we have a ring around it, in case they remove that bug, which would be very annoying. Okay. This stuff in the middle here, this is to do with transfer of power signal. In a later video, I might go through that, because there are pros and cons to using torches to move signal up and down. So I'll go through that later. Okay, then you have a T FlipFlop. Basically what this does is, see how there's, you've got 2 normal pistons and a block of wool in between. And because of how close they're set together, both of them can't be activated at the same time, even though they're both powered by these torches. So when you press the button, it toggles them, and this torch and this is just giving it something to toggle. So you need a wire, and that wire will turn on and off depending on whether the wool source block is there. So that turns a pressure plate or a button into pretty much a lever. And here we've used that same T flip-flop to have a perpetual time set day, time set night. And if you like, you can pause the video there. The top command block is set to time set 0, and the bottom command block is set to time set 18,000. Yes, 18,000. Wait, let me just check that.
You can also time set
18,000.
day, time set night.
Yeah.
It'll take those commands as well.
Yeah, but 18,000 is midnight, which is quite nice. Here's a redstone door. Again, not my design. Actually,
to go to the other side.
oh yeah. See, the thing with that is, only one of the levers, if you've got, say you open it, you go through, and so both levers are deactivated, so you activate this one, and it closes the door. So there's a charge coming from that. If you then pull this lever, that'll just give it a second charge, so it won't do anything. So to leave, you have to pull this lever. Just interesting thing. Okay, next we have over here, these are automatic stair hidden traps, which I like very much. You can have arrows, fireballs, whatever. I like fireballs. Anyway, this was version 1, and this over here is version 2. And I think this one's a lot easier to understand because it uses slabs and the properties. So it means that you can have all the redstonery for the pistons on this level, and all the redstonery for the dispensers on this level, mine block. Anyway, it also needs command blocks, but it's quite nice redstone. If you want me to post a tutorial on that, then let me know and I will, if anybody at all wants it. This over here is a random bit of redstone because, well, for no apparent reason.
Well, basically, this is something that Rage, if you've heard of
Rage Gaming videos.
He failed to do it in one of his videos.
Early videos.
Yeah, because pistons didn't exist, so I made it just because I felt like it.
Same with this thing over here, which is basically if you step on the wrong pressure plate, lava, but we didn't put lava because we don't want to screw anything up. Although water can also screw things up with redstone, so you have to be kind of careful. Alright, here is a, piston floor thing. There is a bit of delay because of the way it's set up, but it's quite compact and neat. I did, there was another design for this I saw on a forum somewhere. I'm not sure if mine is any different though, because I completely forgot how to do that one and just came up with it myself, sort of remembering that they use torches, and yeah, so that's quite a nice design if you need to raise a couple of pistons in blocks of 2. Alright, here we have an automatic door. Pretty simple, just if you know how to power that's basically how you power the 2 pistons for the door in the corridor, and this is the wireless component. I will also do a video on the wireless redstone with command blocks if you like.
I'm sure there's already a video somewhere, but...
Well, possibly. Yeah, but if you want one, let me know. And this is on the properties of how you can have carpet covering redstone, which is very nice and neat, and
really useful way to hide
very useful.
redstone.
And also slabs don't cut off redstone, and as well as that, neither do stairs. And you can have, see that block? It will transfer up onto that slab and down underneath the slab. The power can split like that, which is very, very nice. So I like slabs. These are just piston walls. This was the first 2 attempts. This is the big version. This is like if you want a giant, instantly powering wall of pistons, and it's very, very nice and neat. You can probably see just from there how to make it. As long as you have on every second, you have a row of redstone, and you just need to power that pretty much. Oh, automatic double door, flush door, flush on one end, which is also very nice. I like it. And this was hiding a dispenser in a wall, which is kind of a little more difficult. It takes a bit more redstonery, so I think it's just nicer and neater to hide them in stairs, because then you only need 1 piston as opposed to 3. And then your dispensers can be closer to the edge. Oh, and finally...
Oh, you missed the fireplaces as well.
Oh, right. Yeah. I did. Where are they?
Over here.
Okay, 2 types. That's just fire putting it on, using flint and steel in dispensers. The dispensers have to be there, so it's kind of a bit visible. And this one, I think there's a tutorial somewhere for it, and that's behind the wall there's dispensers with fire chargers. So that's very, very nice and neat. A bit more underground redstone. So, well, actually, this is the last bit to show, isn't it, Laura? Is it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Need.
There is a tutorial for this as well. It's an automatic minecart door. So I'll post the link to that as well. In fact, anything that there's a tutorial for already, I will post the link to that in the description. So check that out. And I think that's everything. That is my redstone collection. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, comment if you have anything to say. I would really appreciate some comments just to know how you think I'm going with this. And I think that's about it. Say goodbye, Lara?
Bye.
Yeah, and that's about all from us. Bye!